friggin' unbelievable. I want to help the country out. I trained hard. I trained to go fight a bunch of German anti-Semitic sons of bitches, but they kicked me out early. They say they don't want me. I try to help and make this country great, but they just don't want me to help. Happy New Year, New York, you bunch of pricks. Oh, what the hell? And that's what it's like getting sucked out of 1939 and into 2014. Yeah, I think it's best if we don't mess with time travel. I mean, it's not like we want to rope some other poor sap into this, right? Yeah, agreed. Listen, 30's man, sorry that you didn't get to finish fighting in World War II. And no worry, kid, just glad to see we won that fight. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, 30's man, you want to help me review a movie today? I don't know, kid, I mean, reviewing isn't really my thing. Yeah, Wiz, I mean, don't you remember when he watched MLP Live? Hey, I blame you for that. It takes place in the late 30s. Alright, I'm in. Hello, I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough. And I'm 30's man, I'm feeling swell. And today we're looking at a Christmas classic, A Christmas Story. Based on a series of short stories by Gene Shepard, A Christmas Story is a 1983 Christmas comedy. It was directed by Bob Clark, who also directed Porky's and Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. And he also made those abominations. Ever since then, the film became a huge classic, spawning 2 sequels, A Christmas Story 2 being the worst Christmas movie ever, by the way, and so much merchandise. So, let's take a nostalgic look down memory lane. This is A Christmas Story. We begin in the late 30s as we meet a little boy named Ralphie, and we meet his family, with his mother, his old man, and his little brother Randy, as the big Christmas question of what to get for Christmas is brought up.
I want an official Red Ryder Carbine Action 200 range-ball air rifle.
Ooh, no. Shoot your eye out.
He'll be fine. I got my first revolver when I was 10. Ralphie then fantasizes about what it would be like to get his BB gun. I take it Ralphie was a huge fan of Benny Hill.
Oh, blasted! Blurg rattles, brass, camel flirt, you block him, rattle, be circle, brat!
Fun fact, that's actually how people coist back then. Then Ralphie and Randy are off to school with Ralphie's 2 friends, Flick and Schwartz, as they discuss the old sticking your tongue to a cold pull trick. And when they get to school during recess, they test it out with a triple dog dare.
I triple dog dare ya!
Sorry kid, you can't pass it up now. Ah yes, one of the most memorable scenes from this movie. That sadly got derailed because of the god-awful sequel Christmas Story 2.
Well, you know what they say. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Seriously, screw that movie. As Flick is saved by the authorities, the boys walk home, and they are attacked by the bad luck Brian on steroids himself, known as Scott Farkas, with his crony, Grover Dill.
Uncle! Uncle! Uncle!
We've all dealt with these kind of bastards. The kind of kids that ran the block and everyone was scared of them. Those little bastards. At home, Ralphie's old man comes home saying he won the lottery and that the prize will be delivered that night.
Ah, fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. And what is the prize exactly? Well...
This is a lamp!
That man is so lucky to have a prize like that. Ah yes, the leg lamp, one of the most memorable things about the movie. I think what makes the scene so great is everyone's reactions. The old man is just so proud of the fact he won something. The boys have that weird prepubescent reaction towards something sexual of both confused and intrigued. And the mom, rightfully so, isn't happy with it. Meanwhile, at school, Ralphie hands in his essay, documenting why he wants the Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas.
You call this a paragraph? Margins, margins, margins.
work down the drain.
British people. That night, the family goes to get a Christmas tree.
Here's a tree. This here is a tree.
That's a little skimpy in the front.
Fine then, I'll sell it to that blockhead down the street with his pet beagle. Hey kid! The dad, being the haggard that he is, swindles the guy into getting the best tree for a discount. On the way home, the family car hits a flat, Ralphie goes out to help, and something goes wrong, and yet another memorable scene in the movie happens.
Oh, fudge.
Only I didn't say fudge. I said the word.
That's funny. Hey, you laugh at something like that, but back then, if kids said fudge like that, they would get a good old backhand across the face. Ralphie gets a smaller punishment by just getting a bar of soap in the mouth, and his mother wants an explanation.
Now, I had heard that word at least 10 times a day from my old man. But I chickened out, and I blurted out the first name that came to mind.
Schwartz!
Oh, I see. He heard it from your son.
That poor kid, punished for something he didn't even do. And even though what she's doing is harsh, at least she's parenting him. Seriously, you don't see parents like that nowadays when people go on their Twitter and bitch about stuff they didn't get for Christmas. In school, Ralphie bribes the teacher with a fruit basket. Ralphie then finds out that he won a contest that he signed up for a while ago, and desperately tries to decode a hidden message.
Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Ovaltine? A crummy commercial? Son of a bitch.
Well, at least he took it better than Buttons. And the leg lamp meets a tragic end, and the old man buries in the backyard with dignity. A moment of silence. Make that leg lamp rest in peace. As for Ralphie getting a grade on his essay...
C+. Oh, no, it can't be. You'll shoot your eye out? My mother must have gotten to Miss Shields. There could be no other explanation.
You'll shoot your eye out! You'll shoot your eye out!
I would say that's an out-of-place reference, but it makes a lot of sense since the movie took place in the late 30s and Wizard of Oz just came out. By the way, Wizard of Oz is a really good movie. As Ralphie sadly walks home, the bullies give him a tough time.
What, are you gonna cry now?
Okay, I gotta save that clip for another review. That will be perfect. After getting pushed around a little bit, Ralphie rightfully raises hell. And as Ralphie and Randy think that the old man will be pissed with what Ralphie did, it's Mom to the rescue.
A fight? What kind of a fight?
Oh, you know how boys are. I gave him a talking to. I see that the Bears are playing Green Bay on Sunday.
Aw, that's so sweet. This really is a good family movie, isn't it? Ralphie decides he has one more trick to get the Red Ryder BB gun. Ask Santa at the mall. And we get my personal favorite scene in the movie. The asshole mall Santa. The look on this man's face is the ultimate I just don't give a crap look, and he's gonna be a dick to every kid in that line as long as he gets a paycheck. And even when Ralphie tells him what he wants for Christmas, he still shoots the kid down.
No, I want an official Red Ryder carbonation 200 jet regimental rifle.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Even after all that bull, the family then goes to marvel at the tree. The next morning, the family goes to see the presents, including a model blimp for Randy, a bowling ball for the old man, and Ralphie is fitted with...
My feet began to sweat as those two fluffy little bunnies with the blue button eyes stared sappily up at me.
Hey Ralphie, just be glad you didn't get this.
A dickie? They still make these?
But of course, Ralphie gets what he always wanted, the Red Ryder BB gun, and like everyone said throughout the movie, he shoots his eye out. Well, shoots the glass in his glasses out anyway. As they prepare for Christmas dinner, the neighbor's mangy mutts come in and ruin it. Those bastards! So what do? Go get Chinese food.
Take the horse power of glory.
Yeah, that's pretty much proof that this takes place in the 30s. Back when people actually thought Chinese people talked like that. Chinese people. And the movie ends with the boys sleeping with their toys and the parents lovingly looking at the tree with snow outside. So, that was A Christmas Story. And of course, it is a great movie. For me, it's really hard to hate the movie. It's a timeless classic that shows the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs of a 1930s family going through Christmas. The characters are likable, the comedy is funny, and it's a really beautiful movie to look at. And come on, the movie is immensely quotable. So yeah, even though it's really over-merchandised and the sequel sucked ass, A Christmas Story is a Christmas classic that will always remain in our hearts. I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough, and I'm 30's man. Stay swell.